Alright, good morning everybody. It's been a minute. Sometimes I just don't know when to start talking as soon as I go live. Just want to say good morning today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, hello there. I'm Ange, or otherwise known as Ange the Linguist. I'm not usually a streamer who streams in the morning, but I figured I just wanted to stream this morning. So, I adjusted my little title today, with the addition of, the exclamation point commands, I guess, with my title. So I don't know if that will affect anything. Yeah. So we were actually, I put the 2 commands for my Discord, just to let people know that I have a Discord and my Discord exists. I also have one for exclamation point giveaway. We are not doing the giveaway today. That is not the reason why I have it in my title right now, just to let you know. We are almost to 50 followers. We are not there yet. But once we hit that goal, I will follow up with a stream that's dedicated to the giveaway. But right now we haven't reached that goal yet, but we are getting super close. And I'm surprised, I'm pleasantly surprised that I've made it this far, and then you guys chose to follow my channel. Yeah. And it's very nice of you to do that, and I appreciate that very much. My most recent follow is Captain, or it says Capt, so I'm guessing that's short for Captain, Captain Pulse. So thank you for that, bringing up the total to 47. So yeah, I'm up early and I'm home alone, which is interesting, but I decided to dedicate some time to stream today. So I hope you guys are having a great day today. And like I've been doing consistently for my past few streams, I've been starting with kind words and then transitioning to a different game. Shoot, I refreshed my chat by mistake. But yeah, we have this little thing where we jump into kind words and we send kind messages to other people who may really need it, who probably need it. We try to, read the letters and assess what they need help with, and maybe try to figure out what advice they would need. But it can be tricky sometimes, because there's all sorts of different people, and there's all sorts of different ways in how to interpret advice from one person to another. Some people might not like what you say, but some people try to, within the context of this game, to be like, your intentions are good. Hug 284, let's keep it going. I guess there's these little chains that happen too. Yes, I'm trying to figure out some more creative ideas for emotes and different little designs for my channel. Once we unlock the, what should I say? Once we hit 50 followers, more things will become unlocked, so I'm just trying to create some things. Stay comfy, is that you, Lily? I don't know. Let's go in the... Do I want to be in the green room? Yes, let's stay in the green room today. So if you are reading this, then you love kind words. Not necessarily, but I do enjoy this game, and I'm happy that this game exists, so yeah. So I'm here with my coffee in hand. Well, not really in hand, but next to me, a hot beverage in my thermos so it keeps it warm so I can enjoy it longer. Don't believe in yourself, believe in me that believes in you. Huh? But yeah. I want to adjust my playlist a little bit. I like that one, but it's way too much. Yeah, sure. That's enough songs for now. So we usually look at the requests that we have and try to read them and try to figure out what to say to these people. So T says, for our first letter of the day, can I get a lot of strength or any recommendation of how I tell my family that I want to move out living with my best friend? I have tried that once, but they control me and they say no, or have said no. And being really dramatic or blame me most of the time. I feel really mental breakdown. I mean, I don't know how old this person is. I would hope that they would be like of age or close enough or around that age to live with their best friend. Like in terms of, I guess, legalities and stuff, and like, oh, you're too young to move out, blah blah blah. I don't know, like some certain rules and regulations is what I'm thinking of. But based on how I read this letter, I interpreted this letter, it feels like their parents reacted really strongly, negative, or they being dramatic, and they blame them. And I feel really mental breakdown. Dear T, I'm sorry that you're through this. I'm not sure how old you are in terms of living safely on your own. On your own. But I would think that your parents, oh my gosh, would be at least encouraging about you wanting to live with your best friend. Maybe they're worried or cautious about you leaving. It sucks that they reacted extremely to this. But they control me. I've tried that once, but they control me. So they said no. I honestly don't really know what to say in terms of like moving out and living on your own with your friend. Like, for me, in my personal experience, I moved out and went to school by myself. I lived with family. I stuck with family for the majority of the time. And then once I made the decision to go to college in a different province, and then that's when I basically like came here and by myself. My folks saw me off for sure. They dropped me off. Like, I figured out all the stuff, like where I was gonna live and everything. Fine. But yeah, I had roommates and stuff, and that was an experience, and I do not want to do that again. I'd much rather live on my own than with other people. But at the same time, I am currently living with my boyfriend, and I find that's fine. Like, that works. But my folks weren't overly opposed to me moving out. They just wanted to make sure that I was okay. But it's concerning that this person says that their parents like control them, so I'm not sure. I don't know what to say to them. Yeah, I just don't know how old they are, and I don't know if they're being protective or overprotective about this person. I don't know what the relationship they have between the parents and the not the child, but like, I don't want to say child because if they're the young adults, this person, I would just keep asking them. They might react like with more anger, but asking or expressing the good things about living with someone you trust. I cannot type today. Best friend. You'll, as you get older, tough situation, I know, but best of luck. You're great. Summer Triangle is a new track. Okay. The songs just keep getting better and better. I like that. Ooh, so this note says, I wish I had more friends to play games with. Sometimes I find myself playing endless matches with and meeting random people, but never making any friends. I'm just scared of people overall. It's hard to be a female gamer without getting oppressed or made fun of. S. Well, in the context of Twitch, I'm a female and I play games, and based on the my Twitter feed of other people I follow, from different female streamers, they've still receive a lot of criticism or rude comments from people that don't believe in them, and it's just really discouraging because females can love video games too. I'm an example of one of them, and we have different play styles, or we can have similar play styles with men or guys. So I don't see what the issue is that generally speaking, of course, not all guys, not all males, like, I don't see why they have to hate on people or women or girls or females that love video games as much as they do, or heck, they might even play better than they do too. So I don't understand. Why can't we all just adore the content and like stories that video games tell, and like, why can't we enjoy that too as much as guys and males, right? But for this specific letter, dear S, this person wants to make meaningful connections with friends. That's cool that you play video games. I am also a female gamer and Twitch streamer. I can understand. Well, I haven't specifically played multiplayer games on the stream yet. I would want to, because I think it'd be cool to have the interaction. But I can understand playing certain games and not having the same connection with others. More meaningful. Not to say that you don't get along with those people, but I guess what this person wants is to expand her social circle. So I can understand playing certain games and not having the same connection with others or more meaningful relationships with those people. I'm just scared of people overall. It's hard to be a female gamer without. I would take things slow. Maybe even send out a tweet to try and connect with others who are looking for the same genuine connection. Be cautious, but there are good people out there. I kind of want to be like, hey, like, I don't want to give too many details away, but I kind of want to be like, oh, share my details with them, but I probably can't. Hey, Seeker270. How are you today? Hello. I noticed you followed the channel a few days ago. Appreciate that. Doing cool. Yeah. No, the giveaway is not today, but I just felt I put it in my title because it's a thing. So, hope you get your followers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you following me as well. Yeah, we're so close to reaching our goal. But I will definitely, again, let you guys know that once we reach the 50 follower mark, I will do a separate tweet and coordinate for when that specific giveaway will happen. So, yeah. Hope your day is going well. Okay, so this person says, so if you see this message twice, sorry for reposting, but I switched Steam accounts. Huh. I'm worried I may be trans. I'm worried because the transition process is very confusing, difficult here in Poland. Okay. I'm also worried that my friends will not accept me. I mean, like, it's cool that, like, you're figuring out your identity. I mean, it must be stressful in terms of, like, I guess if the person wants to make any changes. I mean, I cannot relate here in terms of personal experience. I was born a female. I recognize that for me that I am female and that's it. I might be discovering more about myself in terms of like exploring more about love and relationships and stuff like that in terms of sexuality. But yeah, I know that I'm a woman. I'm a female, and like biologically, I was born a woman, and I feel comfortable as a woman. I know that I am a woman for me, but for other people, they discover and they find out that like, oh, maybe I'm not the person or biologically assigned at birth. Like maybe there's something different about me, or maybe they find out something about their identity, and that's great to have that sense of self-discovery. And yeah, I am an ally, as indicated as my sticker there with all the colors and stuff. I want to be more educated and aware of like what's in terms of like correct terminology, and I want to like I want to. It's not that I'm not accepting. I am accepting. I just want to be using the correct terms and everything, and making the people feel comfortable and welcome. Like they shouldn't have to like fight twice as hard for just simply being themselves as like another person who has potentially no issue, right? So I know I don't know very much about Poland in terms of like their laws about LGBTQ plus people, but I know I can also understand it being very difficult there in terms of like being strict and having strict rules and laws and stuff. So, dear M, don't apologize for finding out who you are. Let me think. I don't know much about laws in Poland, but I would imagine that they could be strict. Me think. Finding out that you may be trans is a great thing in terms of finding, oh my gosh, finding out your identity and discovery. Oh my god, I cannot spell today, guys. Ah! Hey, finally caught a stream, haha. Wealthy Dart, hello there. It's been a while. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna stream in the morning so people could hopefully have a better chance of seeing me. How you doing? It can be a scary process telling other people about it, but there are those that are willing to accept you for who you are. You normally stream when I'm in bed, lol. Yeah, I do mostly in the evenings, right? I'm doing good, you? I'm alright, thanks. Trying to keep things warm and positive here this morning with my caffeine and good vibes today for this game. I start work in 5 minutes, but hi. Oh, both your usernames came up in red, so I was confused for a second. Oh, but hello, Golden Gore, thank you. Yeah, I'm on the morning right now. Aw. Yeah, good morning. Hey, Dart. Why are both of you showing up as red in chat? This is confusing for me. But yeah, I decided to come on in the morning so people could have a chance who live in different parts of the world to catch me in the morning. And yeah, we're still working our way towards the 50 follower goal. And we're still going through kind words and letters and stuff and trying to help out people. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, Golden Gore. I know it's probably a bit brief and you probably shouldn't watch me while at work. It's probably not recommended. But yeah, Wealthy, you've been pretty active in the Discord, which is great too. I like the interaction. I find that it's still a little bit quiet there, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, you all have like other obligations, which is fine. Got an interview tomorrow, so I'm preparing for that. Well, congratulations on the interview. I hope it goes well. Wealthy. I know interviews are tough. Nah, I leave a lurk on my desktop while I work from across the room. Oh, so is it like a work from home thing? Or work from a different place, but you're still cool with having the stream on? Yeah, fingers crossed you get it, Wealthy. Yeah, I work from home. Well, that's cool. Must be interesting. I guess with COVID, I guess it impacted a lot of things. But, or did you just work from home, like, regardless of the pandemic? Or have you worked from home originally is what I'm trying to say. Be scary process telling other people about it, but there's those that are willing to accept you for who you are. It's not interesting, it's just convenient. It's so boring being surrounded by all my stuff and being unable to play with it. Thanks, I had a phone call interview last Monday, and the guy said I'll put you forward to next stage, which is tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome! Also, Golden Gore, yeah, it can be a little bit tough to, like, concentrate on, like, just solely business stuff if you're working from home. I mean, the closest thing for me that I was doing was taking distance courses and just trying to get my schoolwork done, but that's all done now, and I was thinking of even trying for work from home jobs, but I don't know. Oh, phone interviews suck. I don't like those. But he said he'll put you forward to the next stage, which is tomorrow. Wow. Do you mind me asking, like, what job you're applying for? Or you don't have to say. But that's exciting, though. There are those that are willing to interview who you are. Oh gosh. What else can I say to you? Don't give up hope. You are great. It's at UPS. Would you be delivering packages and stuff? I mean, that's pretty neat. I love getting mail. Okay, so P says, working in the warehouse ordering items. P doesn't say that, but Welty says that. Oh, okay. Well, that still needs to be done too. Organization's important. I have an uncle who works with Purelator, which is, I guess, Canadian mail service. I don't know if it's specifically just Canada, but yeah, Purelator. He works with them with freight and delivering mail. I think he delivers mail. Does he deliver mail? I don't remember, but he does work with them, and especially with like freight that comes off airplanes, and he sorts that stuff. So he's good at what he does. So he's been working with them for like many years. So he doesn't mind his job. So yeah, good luck, Wealthy. Okay, so P actually says, 5 months ago, I had the closest thing I've ever had to a relationship. It only lasted 2 weeks, and I was mad in love. Still friends with her, so it took a long time for me not to be horrible about it. But I think I'm still not over it. I feel like I won't have another shot at love. It was too perfect. But it only lasted 2 weeks, so what happened for it to last just 2 weeks? Oi. Okay, so is this like their first relationship? 5 months ago, I had the closest thing I've ever had to a relationship. So that would probably mean, yeah, this was like the first thing. Huh. I don't know how old you are. You're probably... No. I can't assume that they're kind of youngish. They might be my age. I don't know. But I just feel like saying, like, there will be plenty of other situations where you can, like, find different relationships. Find new relationships. Like, clearly, like, you have to start somewhere in terms of, like, the dating world and getting to know other people in an intimate way. Or not necessarily, like, a sexual relationship, but just, like, in the context of dating is what I mean. So I think it's a mini interview and a maths and English test, and then I meet the team supervisor and have a look at the job. Have a look at the job. Damn, that's a lot. I would be stressed out for that. At the same time, it doesn't seem like it's too much, but it makes sense in the context of the job. So you have a look at the job, and then do you think they'd still say no? That would suck. We went through all that just for one job. But I would hope that you'd have a chance, considering they sent you to the next stage. So, dear P, first relationships. No. I don't want to say this. Whew. Still friends with her. So it took a long time for me not to be horrible about it. I'm still not over it. It was too perfect. Sorry, dialed by mistake. Okay, okay. As long as you're okay. No, sorry, that was a text message. Let me think. Dear P. When getting into the dating scene or investing time in relationships, it can seem like overhyped or over exaggerated. Because people put too much focus on finding their best compatible partner. The first person you date may not be the person you spend the rest of your life with. It's possible, but while not impossible, there will be more chances to meet other great and amazing people as well. I know that standards can be set, especially after the first relationship. Take care of yourself. Okay, so this person named S says that I have a part-time job and I want to find another job outside of my major that I studied in university. I don't know if I should quit this job first or find a job first. Well, you can do both. You can still work at your part-time job while finding another job. It might seem a little bit intimidating or rude in some contexts, like, because you're working somewhere else and they're just like, oh, you're looking for someone else to work. Like, people do that all the time. So I don't see why you can't switch jobs. But in terms of, like, I guess, not necessarily like the smartest way to do this. Wait, I'm just trying to get my wording right. Like, I would recommend staying at this job first and doing your job search. And if you get an interview somewhere else, still stay at the first job if you can. And once you know that you're actually like hired and settled in with the second job, and you can quit the first one. So that way you don't necessarily lose income. But I don't know the financial situation at all either. Like, maybe they're okay with like going without a bit of income for a little bit, depending on the timing of things. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. There's just the things that came to my head straight away. Dear S. I think it's totally okay to find another job while simultaneous. Well, that's just assuming the timing and the hours for this person works out that you can do job search at the same time. But she says, or, well, he or she says, whoever S is, this person says they have a part-time job. So I think it's totally okay to find another job while simultaneously working the first job. People do it all the time. Especially when they find something they enjoy a bit more than the first job. Than their current job? Not first job specifically. I mean, they're working part-time hours. I recommend working in the first job until you know for sure that you've found somewhere compatible. Like, you have been hired. So you don't lose income. Then you can cut ties with the first job. Oops, cut ties, not cute ties. You can cut ties with the first job to make it easier for a transition. Depends on your comfort level. All the best. You are great. Depends on your comfort level and I guess and financial situation. When transitioning. Gosh darn it, Angel, spell the words right, please. Ah. All the best. Just, that's fine. Okay, sticker time. Okay, so M says, oh gosh, I don't know if I can answer this one. Yeah, just because of like, it just makes me think of like disordered eating, and it's really, really unfortunate. And yeah, I think I'll have to skip this one just because it's this one's I find really personally hard to deal with right now. This person says, I'm starting to think I'll never have the body I want. Every time I start losing weight, I get frustrated because I cannot see the result and I start overeating, gaining weight again. I don't know how to get out of that cycle. And I find this really hard to advise someone else because what works for me won't necessarily work for them, and all our body types are different. And I find that society is really, really, really like stressing on stressing on looking a certain way in order to have like expectations on how you should be in society. Like, you should be a kind person, polite, respectful, treating other people with respect and everything, and just minding your own business and not all that kind of stuff. Like, have great morals and everything, but like, right now, currently, we obsess way too much about appearance and having quote-unquote these standards that only a certain amount of people can like fit into those things, and they change all the time, and it's just like, I can never fit into a certain category because you're not meant to. But in terms of personal health, for that specific person, not necessarily M, but like what works best for you is like it's your health, like you know what works best for you. And Golden Gore says, being mindful of the damage being caused by overeating has always helped me control my portions. But I have type 2 diabetes, so I have to be extra careful about what I eat. Okay. See, like in that context, like, I don't know if M has diabetes either. Like, I don't know anything else about their health, just that this person is struggling in terms of specifically losing weight, and I don't know anything else about it. And so in the context of diabetes, my friend has diabetes as well. She's had it since she was 14. She wasn't necessarily quote unquote overweight at all for her height, and like, because she's actually like really tall. I guess her pancreas was just like, nah. So so I have to be extra careful about what I eat. Like, for certain contexts and controlling certain things, I can kind of see that of trying to be mindful, right? Like you said. And personally, for me, I'm not diagnosed with, I don't have any certain complications or other things that I have to work around. My body has been in, I guess, good health in terms of, I'm trying to word this in a way that's like, I don't have any, I guess, other medical struggles that I guess other people need to be aware about. Like, oh yeah, I can't do this because of that, or how can I say this right? I guess I don't have to take all these extra steps or precautions for my health necessarily, but I'm trying to like take care of myself as well, because I know I have like certain mental health struggles. Of course I do, even though I've never been to a professional about it. Yeah, bummer, yeah. But she's been doing pretty good with it, I think. Like, it's just, yeah. For M, I don't know anything about them, just that they want to lose weight and stuff. But I don't know how to get out of that cycle. Oh gosh. But yeah, society stresses way too much on like our appearance, and like if we're quote unquote fat, then it's bad. And it's not necessarily true. Like, you can be like extremely like big or small, and in those contexts, there's a higher chance of having problems in terms of like breathing issues, or if you're really, really, really extremely emaciated, then stuff can't function. Like, those are like really extreme examples, but what's healthy for you not necessarily doesn't mean like you're what's healthy for you may appear unhealthy to someone else, but you could be like functioning perfectly fine. Like, I'm probably rambling on in the worst way possible, but I'm really trying to just say, like, diet culture is extreme. And yes, you can do certain things, certain exercises, like, yes, keeping active physically can promote like a healthier lifestyle for like each individual, and yeah, your overall health, yeah, but the weight aspect is like criticized way too much. And I'm gonna skip this because I can't, like, I guess I just have personal struggles of my own that make me feel unqualified to say stuff, and also just my own internal struggles with stuff. This is your stream. You're free to ramble here because you actually have important stuff to say. No worries about that. I'm just worried I don't make sense, right? And I'm like, my message is getting misinterpreted or misconstrued in a really weird way. And like with certain people's weight and stuff, it could be triggering for them. And like, yeah, like my weight has fluctuated up and down over the years. Like it's normal to do that. Obviously, you grow, you eat certain things, you live certain ways, and then stuff changes or stuff like that. So, yeah, you're worrying for nothing. You speak your mind very well. I follow you just fine. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just... I feel like sometimes I don't get ideas across very well, even though people tell me otherwise. Like, oh, I understood what you said. I know what you mean. You're good. You're good. You're good. So, my own personal reassurance or assurance be like, did I say this right? Did I offend them? Wait, did I? I didn't mean to say that. I said the other thing. Or I was totally opposite of what I meant to say. Just drinking some water. So, I have, like, I guess, a lot of internal thoughts that were centered around body weight over the years, which just sucks. But it's true right now. Do you trust yourself, Ange? Do I trust myself? Interesting question for the morning. What do you mean by that? Like, do you think I'm like, like okay with like speaking my mind to know that I don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing? Is that what you mean? Like, how can you trust the word of other people if perhaps you don't trust yourself? So if I'm talking to someone else and like, is that like, you mean like, the foundation is like implied that like, oh, what they're saying is true and like they have good intentions? Like, say you're in my chat and like you seem like very nice and kind and like we have like good discussion and stuff. Like, I trust that you're saying is like that kind of underlying trust there. You get like a vibe from certain people. I think like maybe for me it's just like maybe like being introverted and not talking a lot, even though I have the capability to talk a lot depending on the subject. It's just like, I guess part of like me being conscientious of like what other people think of me. I'm getting better at that. Not giving a shit, but like I'm still working on that too. So it's just that part of that worry of like, part of this unnecessary worry and anxiety of just, I want to be seen as good, even though I know people can have good parts about them and they're not necessarily like 100% good. There could be like 97% good and just do this really weird thing. Is that what you meant, or am I just... But I do not understand Portuguese or Spanish. So, I'm sorry, Elle. But I think I will do the say nice things portion. Got some love to spread, maybe favorite quote. Yes, the vibes. Do you trust them? Because you sound like you don't believe when people reassure you, which is a shame, because most people are just trying to be understood. So they try to convey that truthfully. So do you trust yourself to believe others when they speak about you? Ah. What comes to mind right away is like I have a hard time accepting compliments, like saying good stuff, which sucks. Because I, like... I think maybe like too, like just being online, having a presence online too, and just like having words of text and like just seeing words written. Like there's like, you know, trolls and shit, and like they just say shit that like get a reaction. So I guess it's just like me being cautious as well, and then finally getting to know the person, relaxing a little bit. But and my parents too, growing up, like they treated me fine. Like they cared for me. They loved me. They ended up splitting up when I was 12, 13, but that's their thing. Of course, it probably affected me, sure, in different ways that I probably never thought of, or how it manifested itself when as I got older. But there's probably like some self-confidence things I need to work on personally. So, in terms of reassurance, yeah. I think I need kind words myself to like personally believe in myself, to like, the good stuff is what keeps us sane. Positive self-talk can affirm so much about a person. Be the change you wish to see in the world, and if your self-talk is muted or negative, there's a lot getting missed for your own personal advancement. You have so much wisdom. You have so much wisdom. So I try to like surround myself with like these little positive messages and stuff, like different, I guess, Instagram accounts I follow and Pinterest boards and full of motivational things. But again, I guess I have to, and I have been in the past, like getting up in the morning and writing a list of like things I'm grateful for, which is great. But then I fell out of that habit and making time for that. It was a nice mental exercise. Excuse me, because what we say to ourselves really matters like 100%, because the brain, excuse me, is always listening, so we had to be mindful of what we're training it to learn. 100% agreed. I think I've probably said that in a different stream, but yes, I agree with you. Yep, what we do of our own volition, of our own choice, like stuff that we actively think to do, obviously affects us and how we carry ourselves and get through our daily life. And yeah, it definitely has an impact on ourselves. Sounded like a good habit. It is. I still have the journal around. Yeah. But I'm gonna send some more messages in the universe there. So what should I say? What should I say? What do you think? What do you recommend I should say? To send it in a paper airplane form. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Live in the present moment and take it one day at a time. That sounds like a nice message. Alright, so live. Oops. It helps if I actually type in the game. Live in the present moment and take it one day at a time. What you think of yourself matters. what we say to ourselves has more of an impact than what others say to us. Even though, like, what other people say to us too can impact us a lot as well. But like, what we say to ourselves, what we say, think, or how. Whoops. What we say, think, or how we. Oh shoot. What we say, think, or feel about. Shoot. Take care of you. So many people want to skip ahead to the good parts and miss the importance of the journey it takes to actually get there. So that's the part that gets you ready for reaching the destination eventually. Gotta stack EXP along the way or get stomped by the final boss when rushing your leveling. Yeah! I see what you're saying there. Take care of you. Yeah, it's basically like you're just like leveling up. When you have birthdays, you level up. But yeah, I understand, like, personal for growth and development and advancement, like you were saying, like, we need to have these struggles, even though it seems hard, but like, you grow through what you go through, basically. I mean, of course, no one wants to wish, like, tragic events on someone else, like, for no reason. Like, no, that's just mean and cruel, but like, in terms of personal development, like, yeah. So I think we're almost live for just about an hour there. Whoops. I keep refreshing chat, my bad. I'm missing all the great messages. No. Yes, go through what you go through. I like that one. Try it again and walk away. Walk it again and try away. You're so much stronger than what you give yourself credit for. Don't sell yourself short. Yes, I agree with this as well. Yeah, you grow through what you go through. I came across that on Pinterest, I think. Like, all these different little desktop, not necessarily desktop wallpapers, but like wallpapers for your phone. Alright, so I think that's a nice thing we did today. We're going to switch over. Thank you for helping me feel less lonely. Oh, switch over to Spirit of the North again, because we're actually almost done that game. We're almost close. Almost there to completion. A heart of shale can be remade. Shale? Shale. A heart of shale. Yeah, we're so close to finishing Spirit of the North. We are on the last chapter of that game. So there's 7 chapters total. And last stream, I actually made it to that chapter. But I had no idea what to do. And I was running around just aimlessly trying to like figure out what the heck I had to do. But I have more information, which will hopefully guide us to completing that a little bit faster. To whoever asked me if this airplane reached me, it has. Thanks for enjoying the planes I write. I don't know when you sent it, but I just got it. Oh. Alright, I am going to... Fragile slabs of sedentary rock. Shale. Learned something today. Yeah, I don't know why they said shale specifically. I'm sure there's probably a different meaning in there, but... Huh? Shale? I'm gonna switch it over to just chatting to have a tiny little break. And... have some music on the go, have the chat displayed. And... whoopsie daisies. Oh, I keep wanting to go there. I want to go somewhere else. Spotify. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, so yeah. So you can use this time to get a little stretch in, drink some water, use the washroom if you have to, grab a little snack, or just chill and chat if you want. And then we'll switch over to Spirit of the North. Aw, thanks for the host, Golden Gore. Also, at the same time, hi Rainy, how you doing? I like my Twitch alerts, they look nice. I'm just chatting right now. We just did our little portion of kind words this morning, and we're going to switch over to Spirit of the North to conquer the last chapter of the game. So that should be fun. And I'm also curious as to what game I will play next. So I want to do something a little bit dark, a little bit spooky, in time for fall and Halloween. Doing fine, thanks. Just got out of work. Well, that's nice. Yeah, as you probably noticed, I'm on a little bit earlier than I'm usually on today. Just because I can and I want it to be. So. Ooh. These songs are nice. I hope I don't get DMCA'd. Lol. Like, this is kind of like the vibe I want in terms of music and stuff. I'm trying to be very particular in terms of finding music that's, like, not gonna get me kicked off or fired or, like, booted out. But hope your day is going well, Rainy. Must be nice to be out of work, or, I mean, off work. Not out of work. No, I don't want you to go without employment. I meant, like, yeah. Just you done your shift for the day. I stepped away from my keyboard in like a minute, or like a few seconds ago, and Heather69? How come my follower count did not update? Heck. No. Hey, Heather. Oh, those emails are so cute. Heather69, welcome. If you're still here. Oh my gosh, pizza butt. Heather, this person must really like pizza? Which, I have no complaints, I love pizza. But yeah, why is my follower count not updated? My goal, I should say. My goal. My Streamlabs goal thing. Oh gosh. Because I find that I've had to update it a lot more. Like, I either reset the goal or just, yeah, I've had to do it more frequently. And I don't know why. It's based off the song of the same name by MC Chris, Pizza Butt. It's kind of her anthem in her stream. That's really neat. That's interesting. Ah. Well, welcome, Heather, if you're here. I don't know if you're here or not. You might be. I mean, you just found me and followed me, which I appreciate that. Welcome. Damn, I said welcome 3 times. Ha. This song is cheesy. Like the mozzarella on the pizza. Howdy, howdy. Can't hang today, but dropped a follow for the next time. Thanks for the suggestion, Bree. I'm here-ish. Aw. Well, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. And no worries if you can't, like, hang out for very long. Or just, lurks are always great. I love when people lurk, too. I appreciate that. Aw. All the pizzas. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so, like, easily amused by emotes. I think they're so cute. But I need to still update my follower thingy. Because we should be at 48 now. Yeah, 48. Me too. Emotes give me such joy on here. Yeah. Why doesn't my count update? Maybe I'm just silly and I shouldn't have to like reset it every time. Starting amount 48. Like sometimes it like updates perfectly fine. But other times it just doesn't. So I'm like confused. There we go. It's back again. Hey, oh yay, one of my time messages worked as well. So hey, thanks so much for joining the stream, blah 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 blah. Yes, I just kind of reiterated what I was saying. Oh, that brings us to 48 out of 50, so it's 96%, not 98. I got confused by the 8 there. Yay! Slowly growing. I'm happy about that. Alright, I think that should be, I guess, a good amount of time to switch over. Pause that. Do this. Wait, what? Firewall? Ah, sheet. The firewall has blocked some feature of this app. Shoot. Okay. gosh, I don't know what you guys can see through OBS or not. Okay, as long as you can't see this right now, that's fine. You guys didn't see that. Okay. Slow and steady is the best way to build on a platform. People that go viral have to scramble to make it make sense, and that's just stressful. The rest of us just ease into our communities as they grow, and it's way more sustainable. Yeah, I find that like starting out slow is just like it makes logical sense, like to grow, like I guess organically. I mean, you build your presence over time, and like especially on a website like this, where I guess I mean, everybody like finds out about stuff like in terms of timing, like, oh, I didn't find out about this until such and such date. And some people like started off right away and like they grew really fast because it was super new, which is fine. Like, it's just, again, timing. And like you see like these Twitch streamers with like so many thousands of people who follow them. It's just like, wow, like it's impressive. But obviously things take time, as well as with personal growth and also something like this. So it's a constantly learning thingy. So yeah. Just updating the stream here with the game. Yes, actually, now I will be right back. Just 1 minute. Alright, I've returned. So welcome to the Spirit of the North portion of the stream. Like I mentioned briefly before, we are on the last chapter of the game. I just want to get this out of there right away. Like, sometimes this game has crashed a couple times, so if that happens and it actually affects my Twitch stream and OBS. It like ends my stream completely. So if that happens, I'll pop back on and like continue the stream depending on where it is. So yeah, I'll come back and like let you guys know and do an ending stream properly, huh? Because those sudden ends are just kind of weird. Okay, good to know. But yeah, we're on the last chapter of this game, and for me, I was playing it on my most recent stream as well, but I was struggling with where I needed to go specifically, and I want to plug in the controller now that I think about it. I meant to do that. I should have done it before I got on here. Alright. So I did some reading off stream, just a quick little read of what this chapter has us doing, so I'm not necessarily just wandering the whole time. So we passed away, but that just got to that point, so now we are in the spirit world. And we have to follow our little friend here, who used to be blue, but is now red. That's just how the nature of the game went. So there are shamans, spirit shamans in this world too, but I didn't know how many there were, so I looked it up and it's like, oh, there is a total of 28 we need to find here, and they're all scattered about this expansive world. And it's super blue, so I hope you like the color blue, because there's a lot of it. And I was going around last time in the area, but I didn't know where I had to go specifically. Wait, where's my dash? I can't dash? So I just, yeah, when I was playing it last time, I got so far and I was like, I need to stop because my brain is confused. So hopefully this starting fresh will allow me to do all the things properly. Wait, I can't dash. I need that ability to... in order to get it across this jump. But it's not letting me do that right now. So that causes me to go back. But then the flowers... Alright. Can we dash now? Now we can do it, okay. So we need to find 28 shaman people, or ghosty shamans, and greet them. Oh, I jumped a little bit. I did the dash too early. But I am hoping to get through this chapter today, at least, because then we can finally end the game. To transition to another game, which is fine. Like, I have no complaints about this game. It's just like, you know, general transition to another one. On to the next adventure. So where are we going here? Where did my little friend go? Darn. Excuse me. Excuse me, because you're only told so much, like, so far where you have to go with this game. And then the rest is just, like, finding stuff on your own. So I can see how it gets a little bit confusing, knowing where to go exactly in what specific order, if there is an order. But yes, you try to find these fox statues, and they... It's really cool. They basically highlights with a trail of Aurora Borealis, I guess, where the next place to go is. But it isn't always, like, I guess linear, for lack of a better term, linear. And then it fades after a while too, so you're like, oh no. I mean, there was a walkthrough video I found, but I wasn't gonna watch 2 hours just to find all these. And I don't know if it'll take 2 hours for me to do. I was just thinking of, like, working in one direction, like going all the way down that way, and then working my way back up. But if I find certain fox statues, I can find certain people easier, faster. Because if you come across a shaman spirit, they'll just be walking a certain path all over and over again. But the thing is, you need to greet them at least once for this to work. So, and that basically just makes you run around everywhere. See, so that's our first one. Okay. Alright, so see, we greeted them, or he greeted us, or they greeted us. I'm just gonna... I kind of want to just write it down in terms of how many people we've come across, so I don't lose track of all 28 shamans. So that's our first one. 28 total. 1. Then I'm gonna go back and then just go down the right side where I originally came from. Go from there. So I have some sense of linear playthrough. I don't know. Words are hard. I'm basically trying to say I'll come down one side and work my way back up the other side. Because, like, when I was reading through that walkthrough... Oh, our second one. Damn. I was reading it and just knowing that there's different... this place is just super big. It was just basically saying, like, this is probably one of the toughest parts of the game. Just because it's so wide and expansive. It covers a lot of terrain. So I don't know if that statue is leading us to the one we just did. Or that guy. Probably not that guy. Probably just the first guy we met. Which is confusing as heck. Alright, I just wanted to double check. Alright, this is where we came from, essentially. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, so we basically came from there. Alright, good. We found 2. We're gonna work our way down, all the way down the right side and come back up the left. Sound good? Yes. And with this game overall too, there's a lot to see and stuff you can miss as well. Just because it's just so big and covers a lot of land, and like there's details, and even with like finding all of the bodies and reuniting their souls with the bodies too, for them to go be at rest again, can take a little bit. And there's obviously some I missed too when playing the other chapters of the game. So I'm just gonna go down. Yeah, keep going this way, keep going this way, keep going this way. So we were just here. Yeah, we were just here. So it told us to go that way, but we already went that way. At least the music's nice. Nice and relaxing, good for exploring. Ooh. Honestly, I don't know if I'm missing anything up there. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I remember this from last time. We came across this settlement. I thought this was like the main part, but no, it's just a little settlement. And I originally thought there's only like 3 shamans in the game, but no, there's 28. Well, look at these though. Hello. So greet you, and greet you too. Bark? Are you not gonna greet me? Dude. Are you just talking to your friend? You need to greet me for this to work. There you go. Thank you. Ooh, so that's 2 more. Thank you. I'm gonna see how far down I can go. Okay, no, it's cutting me off here. Yep, so this is as far down I can go right now. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fall down that either. Alright, so then we can work our way back up on this side and see how many people we come across there. Just hopefully not counting the same people twice. Ugh. And they all look the same, so this makes it a little bit trickier. But yeah, I hope your guys' day is well or going well. I'm here just lurking, by the way, cooking some food and stuff. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate the lurk, Rainy. Happy you're here. What are you cooking tonight? Or today? Oh, I hear the fox statue again. Let me think. Let me think. And I'm trying to tell myself to think. Lol. This one just takes me... Oops. Of course, walk into a tree. This one goes, oh, all the way up here. But I have a feeling this is just one of the first guys we found. So I will not mark this person down because we've already seen them. I'll greet them again, but we've already met him. So. Or halfway. I'll put a one on the side, but I'm still going to say it's 4. Because I don't know how far we went in order to come back up the other side, so... I'm terrible at directions, depending on where I've been or how familiar I am with an area. I have to like know certain distinct landmarks or like places that are nearby. Like, oh yeah, that's near this, and then I'll just be more accustomed to it. You know, do 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 do. But yeah, I'm just like impressed by the amount of detail. Like I couldn't select the lowest setting because normal was the lowest graphic setting. I was trying to make this so the computer doesn't strain too much in terms of running this game. Oopsie. Nothing special, sadly. Pretty boring weekday food. Well, that's okay. Sometimes the boring is like what you need sometimes, and like it's still sustenance, so... I mean, it was Thanksgiving here in Canada, so... just yesterday. So we had a nice... I'm thankful we had a nice turkey dinner last night. Not an actual, like, huge turkey because there's just 2 of us. Well, technically 3 of us. We have a roommate, but he went home this weekend when he shouldn't have. But anyway, he did. So we had like a nice turkey roast, which is a great size for 2 of us. We had turkey, potatoes, gravy, corn, and lit some candles, or just, actually no, just the one. But, ooh, this gets so dark. Ooh, where do I go? Okay, that way. Oh shit, it's telling me to go that way, but I want to go this way. I'll just go this way first and then come back. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna mark him down as 5. Nah, sounds very nice. Always wanted to try a whole turkey with stuffing. Like, typically we would do that, but we did that last year, but it was way too much meat for us to, like, go through. So we just ended up having a smaller portion and just a roast instead, which was much better. Alright, so we went that way. I said I was gonna go back. And, go from there. Alright, we came from here. We're gonna go over... Yes, because this rock was there. These 2 rocks. I was gonna go this way. Yay! Good memory, Ange. I'm also expecting, like, I know Wealthy Dart mentioned that he was doing interviews and stuff for a job, which is great. Good luck to you. I'm also anticipating to hear back from an interview I did for a job in my field, which is actually out of town. So, I'm hoping to hear back this week with, regardless of the decision. They'll let me know if they picked me, or they'll let me know if they did not pick me, which is fine. I like that, like getting some, I guess, instead of just like feeling like wondering, they'll let me know regardless of the decision they make, which is fine. Excuse me. But that means I have to get a car too. I do not have a car right now. I have my license for sure, I can drive, but I've never made a purchase of buying a car before, new or used. Yeah, financially I've never, like, I've had some money, but not enough to like really afford. Do you have Lyft up there? That is a thing, but we do Uber here too, but this job is out of town. I'd rather have my own car. That being just annoying of paying for an expensive taxi 20 minutes in and out of town. I would much prefer to have my own car so I could just do my own thing, because I hate having to like depend on other people to go places. It's annoying as hell. To me. It's embarrassing. It's just like I had to make time for their schedule and my schedule. Because I'm also used to taking public transit as well, but like I'm familiar with it, which is fine, but like it's just annoying having to be like, oh, planning out where I have to go like an hour before in order to get somewhere just across town, which would normally take 10-15 minutes. So I'm like, it'd be much easier if I had my own car. It's telling me to go that way, but I want to go over here. Shoot, okay, I'll follow the Borealis first, then come back, just to make things consistent. It looks pretty. I've never seen the Aurora Borealis in person. I want to. I've seen pictures of it people have taken in photography, but... Wait, is this really short? Are you right here? Or did I miss something? Oh, it literally just says right here. Crap. Whoa! Well, I can offer some advice on buying a car. Get something that's cheap as it is functional. Save the glitz and glam for a second purchase on your trade-in. My first car was practical, and I stayed that path until my mental health took a dive and made a rash decision on an SUV that came back to bite me. Oy! Yeah, like, right now, because I don't have a lot of money to spare, I just thought buying something used made sense as long as it's, like, functional and has the main things working. I don't have to do like much to actually like keep it going. And then once I'm actually like more stable financially and like in my, I guess, permanent job or job in my field that I end up liking, I'll make a better, not better, like the decision to get something newer, hopefully. Oh, that sucks. Like, the SUV, it came back to bite you? How so? Did you have problems with it? So, and like, when looking at used cars too, it's good to have a second person, a second set of eyes to see things in terms of, getting their opinion. Oh gosh, did I, I'm gonna put you as 6. Definitely, used and functional is the way to go, especially if you can cash it in and skip the financing or going to a dealership. Dealerships are awful, and they're trying to make money off you, not for you, so they can try to buy it from owner if you can. Yeah. I mean, in terms of cars, my favorite car is a Mini Cooper. If I could get one of those, my life would be made. It would be complete. I love those cars. I don't know what really came about for me to love them so much, but I don't know. There's something about them. I love them, and like people could see me in them. People could see me driving them. It's just like my absolute favorite car to get. And whenever I see one around town, I'm like, oh, it's my dream car. Oh, it's my dream car. Yeah, I want my vehicle to be red. It has to be red. I don't care. If it's something used and it's a good price for me and it's not necessarily red, okay, I'll live with that. But once I get like the car I want, it needs to be red. The SUV got stolen around the time I couldn't pay for it anymore. It apparently was a really good model to break into, but it got stolen when I wasn't paying attention. Oh gosh! I'm sorry that happened to you. I love the Countryman. I want the classic Mini. But I think they don't really make the classic one anymore. Like, they moved on to, like, the Clubman and the Countryman and, like, just, I mean, obviously they make their models, like, more updated, sure, and, like, different looks and stuff, but, yeah. Like, the website Kijiji has a lot of different vehicles that I could use. Buy or choose from. But I think, like, their postings only last, like, 8 weeks. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just trying to time things in terms of how where I am and timing of, like, okay, how much money am I making? Do I have a job yet? Because I've had plenty of interviews. Just, I've never, obviously, had the transition to a, not grown-up job, but, like, job in my field, like, I'm going for. But yes, like, I love minis. I love minis. Like, even my passport holder is a Mini Cooper thingy, and the guy at the border was like, why do you need this? You don't need this. I'm like, excuse me? He wasn't impressed that I had that. I'm like, wow. It's a passport holder. It holds your fucking passport. It's neat. Just a bit too small battery and a bit too small fuel tank. Wait, you have a Mini Cooper Countryman at work? Oh, I missed that message, Rainy. Yeah, I can see, like, other people who I've talked to say it's, like, there's different complications with it, and it's a hassle to fix and get things done, but I'm like, it's fucking worth it. I love those cars. And, like, the people I've talked to, they've had no issue with them. But it's fine for me. It's like, it's a combination of just being a sedan and kind of like a van. Like, you got a little bit of both, like the shape of it. You think a car designed for racing would have better parts? I hear it's very expensive to maintain outside of Europe. Yeah, that's the thing I've heard too. But we have a BMW dealership here where I live, so which I shouldn't have to, like, go far in terms of if I need help with anything, because BMW owns Mini. That's the latest I heard, unless other things happened and I just never kept on top of it, but hey. And BMWs are nice cars too, I think, anyway. I mean, having been to London, England, I went there 10 years ago. Holy shit, 10 years ago. Just my dad and I, and just seeing London and Paris. We went to Paris as well for a day. Just seeing the different vehicles you guys have over there, it's really cool. I guess it just kind of, like, cemented my love for the Minis. Just they're so cute. I prefer them to Mercedes any day. Ah. You like Beamers. I prefer them. It's expensive to have Audis and BMWs in Europe, too. I know it is. They're the luxury cars, right? Yeah. I mean, I know some things about cars, not a whole lot. Like, I used to watch Top Gear with my dad. My dad got obsessed with Top Gear, and he got his brothers into that show, and then I got into it because it was funny. I've dropped off a little bit, but Richard was my favorite. I have one of Hammond's books, to be honest. I started reading it back in the day, and then I didn't finish it. Gosh darn it. But I heard a bunch of controversy about that show, too. Why did you do that, Jeremy? You didn't have to punch someone in the face. Yeah, they look nice. They have their perks of being nice as well. But yeah, I want my Mini someday. I only really found out, uh-oh. Should I go this way? Or should I go that way? I should go this way first. Okay. I only really found out that BMW, like, was associated with Mini or owned Mini is that, like, back home out east, where I'm originally from, my dad owns a BMW, okay? That's how I knew. He's in the situation where he can afford a more so expensive vehicle right now. It hasn't always been like that. But, over the years, he's accumulated an amount of money and like moving up in superiority in terms of his job. So he's in the fortunate situation of being able to afford a nice vehicle. So therefore, yeah, the BMW dealership had not Mercedes, BMW, but also Mini Cooper, like in the same building. And then I found out that BMW owns Mini, and I'm like, oh, I did not know that. Let's just go in here, because this looks important. Oh, shit. Stay up there. Never mind. This is what I get for talking and then being distracted. And, oh, no. Okay. I'll go around. Okay. Okay, I have to get 28 shamans. Greet the spirits. And I've done at least 6. Okay. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go this way. My friend just bought a BMW M2. Oh, nice. Yeah, my dad has a BMW 3 Series. Nice. Manual transmission, because he likes a good old stick shift. I can drive both, but because I haven't necessarily been driving for a while, I'll have to get a little bit more familiar again. But it shouldn't take long. Okay. I remember from last time we were up here. Whew, pretty fun car, goes really fast, of course it does. It probably sounds nice too. Not intimidating like those cheaper modified cars that are just a noise complaint. But yeah. Okay, it looks like I just came from the bottom and it comes up here. Where are you guys hiding, you little shamans? You just having a party or something? How come I wasn't invited? Wait, can I go over here? Boo, hello there. Welcome. You seem new. I don't know if I've seen you before. Armani, Ricky, what's up? Hope you're having a good day today. Golden Gore recommended me here? Wow. So Heather69 followed and... Ah! Oh my gosh! 49 people. The hype is real. Thank you so much, Armani Ricky. Welcome here. Yeah. Ah! It caught me off guard, but in a good way. Thank you. Yeah, my name is Ange the Linguist. I am an indie variety streamer. Yeah, today we're finishing up the last chapter of Spirt of the North right now. And you caught us in a conversation, me rambling about cars and vehicles. Ah! Oh, the emotes look so cute! Now oh, you have here Halloween themed emotes? Aw. Like, I'm not even that far yet to get... like normal emotes, but I'm getting closer. Thanks so much to you guys, like everybody. I mean, like all 49 of my followers. Like, you gotta have Halloween themed emotes. I will. I'm not at that point yet. I want to. I'm getting there. I mean, I have some ideas for doodling and sketching my own so far, but it takes time. It takes time. But welcome, Armani Ricky. Ah! Oh, there's a dude! Wait, what? 68 and 69? Are you the same person? Do people have alternate accounts? Haha, Ricky? So new shaman and makes it a little bit tricky. Oh my gosh, we surpassed our goal! Ricky has like 7 ults. I mean, is that allowed? big skidder. Oh, what does that mean? Drifting? 50! Oh my gosh, Rainy! What does that mean for me now? I need to... Ah! I wish I had like a little celebration thingy that would happen, but I'm not that techie to have that go off. Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure if we were going to hit 50 followers this stream or not, but I was going to decide to stream this morning because I wanted to. Alts are allowed. It is, you can make separate accounts under one verified email, but either way, congrats. Trust me. But in terms of my giveaway that I'm going to do, right? I mean, not that I'm not happy about reaching 50. I'm happy you guys followed. But like, if you see it like, oh, this person like increased their chance of winning, that kind of thing, just count one of me. That's also true. Yeah, okay. And me trying to figure all this plan this stuff out too, to be fair, and be like, oh, you didn't include me, why didn't you? I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I don't want to do it right now. I just wanted to make sure the timing and everything, because I actually need to buy the thing first too. Because I was trying to plan things when to buy it, and I don't want it to expire, and I don't think it can, but you don't know. I would give the giveaway a few weeks to balance out. Yeah, because people might follow and then unfollow and that little weird thing, but exactly, buy the things, make flyers for the event, put posters up around town, you know? Hey, like, people have no idea what this is, but hey! No, like, I don't really have access to different programs right now, like I've mentioned before. Golden Gore recommended the website Photopea, which I've been using to make at least one thing myself. Oh gosh. I made that myself, but that even then that took a while from being away from like Photoshop for like ever. Ah! I wasn't sure if you'd seen it yet. But yeah, it's my attempt at a puffin because I hand drew it at first, or drew it. I drew it on paper, took a picture, like kind of like scanned it with my phone, and then I basically imported it and everything. If you need resizing, let a boy know. I gotcha. I saw it earlier, it was even cuter on stream. If I max, like increase the size, it can be a little bit wonky and stuff. Because I used to do Photoshop or use Photoshop years ago, but it's been years since I've used it. So I have to get back into it again. I have my days. Ricky does great Photoshop work. Ah, well. But yeah, like, glad you guys like it. Like, I'm much better at like drawing things by hand. The details on the eyes are lovely. It looks great. I had to use different reference photos as well because puffins have, like, I guess, distinct features around their beak and like the coloring around their eyes and all that stuff, and different types of puffins as well. The ones in Iceland versus the ones in Atlantic. Canada? I met you already. Okay. You just scared me a little bit. But yeah, thank you. And I have other ideas for more emotes as well. I actually posted in my Discord of some sketches that I have done. And speaking of Discord, I have one. I'm like, I wanted to create a Discord as well to expand my community and have continue the positive stuff over there. I have all these different threads, conversation threads set up that you guys can like participate in. So yeah, oh my gosh. I'm like super happy that you guys followed me. I mean, people might be a little bit suspicious, be like, how come their username is like slightly a different variation from something else? But it's okay. Like, you made a good point in terms of picking just one account. Like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I guess, specifics about who's going to be entered, who wants to be entered, who's allowed to be entered. I mean, obviously, the 51 of you are allowed, But I'm going to try and use like some sort of like name generator that I'll pick someone from a hat, kind of. Put all the names in, do that, but I'm at a work call soon, so I'll leave the lurk. But I hope you get everything you want out of Twitch. I'll definitely be back. Aww. Have you reached your average viewer watch of 3 people yet? I am super close. I was looking at those statistics too. I'm like 2.13 or something, really close. But yeah, in terms of being affiliate, yeah, there's a little bit more to it, right? Thanks for shouting her out, Goldie girl. But yeah, I hope you have fun in your work call, as much fun as you can have. But yeah, it's everything I want out of Twitch. Well, I'm just trying to see how things go for me and going from there. Thanks for coming though, friendo. Aww. Definitely be back. Well, thank you for joining today, and it's appreciated that you will come back. Yeah, thank you again for the follow. Aww. Yeah, I was just thinking of like putting names in an online generator so I could pick one for me in terms of giveaway. And we need to be also friends on Steam for 3 days in order for me to transfer it so to the winner. But yeah, the giveaway is not happening today. No. I just wanted the giveaway in order to reach our goal, in which we have right now. Which I'm super stoked about, as you can probably tell with me excitedly rambling. And we still have to, that being said, still make our progress. Huh. Progress in finding all the shamans. Yes, but thanks for all like the kind conversation in chat and like telling your friends about the stream as well. Like, that's so nice of you. And like, as a small streamer, SMOL, it means a lot in terms of growth and viewership and like wanting to keep going and creating content for sure. Like, I know I have like, what, 3 viewers right now? Okay, you're just walking around in your circle because that's what they do, so I'm not going to count you 28 times. So I've already counted you, so that's 7. Ah! Yeah. You guys might be hiding. Where are you hiding? Can I find you? This is such a big, like, structure to be in a spirit world. Like, where is everybody else? Whoa! Why is that fox statue glowing? 2 more peeps! Oh, I can't activate anything? Or is it just a light? Huh, okay. I can't do anything with it. It's just there. Hey there, don't forget to take breaks. Stand up, stretch, breathe, drink water, take your medication or vitamins, or eat some food or snacks. Don't forget to look after yourself. I forgot I put that message in. I'm giving myself a pat on the back right now. Good, Ange. So 2, so this will be 9. Yay! Nice to meet you, shamans. 8, 9. Okay. Wow. Alright, so I've been here already. Wait. Have I? I have. I came this way. I came from the other side to come back here, and then I saw that dude. So maybe I'll just go down. We're all a tight-knit little community, and we support other small streamers that are going places. I really like what you put down on your stream. Not just kind words, but how you maintain dialogue without prompting while you play. It's refreshing and appreciated. Don't make me cry! Thank you. Again, thank you with that. Yeah, it's like, I guess, in terms of multitasking, like, I try to keep up with chat, but I'm also trying to, like, explain what I'm doing in game. Don't cry. No, but it's like, happy tears. Like, Like, so much happened at once. Ooh, I haven't seen this person yet. I think he's busy warming up his hands. Or is he conjuring a spell? What are you doing? I won't cry. Hey, did you greet me? Or he saw me? Maybe he has to keep the fire going. Does that count as a greet? I mean, he did look at me. Okay, maybe he... I forgot my bark alerts me to where the spirit is. He's raving. I recognize those hand movements everywhere. I just need, like, dump, dump, dun, 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 like some sort of hardcore music with a big old bass, and he's just like, yeah, doing his thing. I wasn't sure if he was just keeping warm or washing his hands or summoning Satan. No, he's not summoning Satan. Keeping the magic fire spell alight, probably. I don't know. Oh! Wait. Wait. We didn't see you yet either, so this is definitely 10. Oh god. So yeah, I try my best to play the game, promote positivity, acknowledge those in chat because you guys are hella important. Yeah, all the good vibes here today, playing awesome games, conversation, like that's what I want to do. And like, so many people, like I find so many nice, cool streamers that like do that, and I'm like, it's encouraging. It's like makes me like restore faith in humanity almost. There's a fox statue. Rainy, oh thank you for the love. Or the heart emote. I'm glowing so bright like that right now. Whoa. Oh, a save point? Oh shit, we only met 10 people. Oh, I need to find more people. But the little spirit guy is here too, so like... I need to backtrack, right? Probably? Maybe? Because that was not 28. I still need to... Not even halfway, but this structure is so elaborate. Whoa! There you are. Come on, little spirit. Oh god. Does these count making 13, or... Wait, does this work? Am I... Oh, look, my body. But... Oh wait, not my body. The spirit's body went back to its own body. And these 3 guys... Should I include those as 13? I'll put them on the side. Dang, I don't know. I'm assuming we have to unlock this door, but yeah, it ain't gonna work. Okay, that's cool coming here. I mean, I wonder if I could like do... Wait, he didn't actually greet me. I know the guy there did. You did. And you're just talking. Can you do the greedy thing? Please? Bork, bork. No, he's like, nah, I'm not having enough of it. Oh, no. Oh, this thing's not lit up. Okay, all the music. Wait, what? Whoa! I'm summoning a ritual! Ah, hello. They're necromancers. So... Does that mean I have to meet everybody else, or can I go through? I mean, the door did open. I know, but I just thought, oh, do I need to meet all 28? Or maybe I can still meet the rest of them. Wait, are you gonna come with me? Yes, you can! Oh, you are? Okay, cool. I need more spirit power because I used it on the stone tablet. Yeah, cool. Ah! Whoa. It's like a spirit bridge. You're following me too, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, we look so similar. Ah. Okay, I just wasn't sure that if meeting all 28 shamans was a requirement or mandatory, or if I just had to light up that tablet. I guess it didn't matter. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Interesting. We're on like a spirit walkway or something. I wonder where we're gonna go. Where we end up. I can't get out of this thing, can I? Am I like stuck in here? I am. But that's fine. I didn't get this far last time, so. Oh, you're just trotting? He can like run too. Yeah, I think like for me too, like streaming was just basically a thing. Like the timing of COVID just made me want to like try something new and creative because there's always like that little creative aspect. Growing up, I loved art and I did really well in my art classes. My teachers loved my drawing skill and ability. I loved drawing portraits. And I loved playing video games growing up. This game is mad peaceful. Is that a bean? Looks like a bean. Yeah, it is very nice and peaceful. But yeah, I just never thought like playing games on Twitch as an adult was like, I don't know, frowned upon in a sense. Like, oh, it's not a real job or something. For those that want to pursue it as a career, like what I mean. It's a potato? Oh, potato. But yeah, sometimes I feel a little bit guilty just doing this, but I get to interact with cool people like you guys. And like, it makes me like have a hobby still. And I'm practicing social skills, meeting other people, multitasking with programming, and like, in terms of using software and computer stuff, and having like, I don't know, creating a cool environment for you guys to chat in. So, I'm just thankful that I have an opportunity to do this, and like, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're out of the castle. What does that mean? Where do I go now? To find the other ones? Boop! Oh. So I guess you just stay up there, huh? And you're just gonna follow me? Well, okay. Whoa, the rocks are floating. What? Why is stuff floating? This looks interesting. What's over here? Or can I go over there? Oh, this is where I came from. Where my dead body is. Achievement unlocked. Spirited Away. I love that movie, by the way. Studio Ghibli makes awesome films. Love them. I used to feel guilty too, but I realized I was getting... What? Back to playing games, socializing with fellow kids, and practicing a stage presence persona. Plus it can generate money. There's no downside to this hobby, outside other people making it weird on occasion. Yeah, but that's livable. Spirited Away is a classic. Love it. My first Studio Ghibli movie I've seen and owned. Okay, well, scratch that. I misspoke. I thought Chapter 7 was the last, but hey. It's all good. I'm back in my fox form. Hello. I guess that walkthrough wasn't totally right, or maybe I interpreted it wrong, or maybe I just read specifics for that chapter. Whoa, they're all glowy now. It's kind of like a rave. Oh, it's still red and scary. Are we inside that tower now? Booged? Bogged? Like the source of all the redness is what I'm trying to find out. What was I gonna say? Are you coming? You just... Okay. I didn't think I'd ever come back alive again. Okay, I'm just assuming this is where I have to go, because I never got this far. Unless you want to lead and take me somewhere else. Oh, you are. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I can walk slower there. You're on the mountain we saw some streams ago. I think I am, yes. I can walk slower than you. Ah! Is this the source for all the red stuff? Looks like it. Okay, the music's getting way more intense now. The source of all the bad stuff! Oh, it looks like I think it's their body. Oh my gosh, that fox, their spirit is with their body now. Like their actual physical body. And all I have to do... Oh, they're two foxes. Oh, I didn't realize what the shape was. Oh, it's so pretty. Were you waiting this whole time to be, like, reunited? Oh, I feel so sad. But I'm also happy. Left button. Left. Achievement locked. Northern Lights. What? We can create our own Northern Light trail. Oh. This is so cool. Oh, there's the credits. Oh my gosh, guys, we beat the game. This is so cute. Yes, it is. Oh my god. I think you can actually, like, get an achievement of, like, I don't know, running so long with the Aurora Borealis behind you. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Makes me want to travel to Iceland. I want to go to Iceland. Or Europe. Like, travel again. No big deal. I just want to travel around the world again. No, just be able to travel safely. But there are obviously travel restrictions, and even within Canada too. Like, because I'm from out of province, I cannot visit my folks at the moment because they have their own Atlantic bubble. So there's only restrictions within the Atlantic provinces you can travel to safely. For me, being on the mainland and the big portion of the one of the bigger, more populated provinces of Canada, I'm in Ontario right now, so it's probably not a good thing to travel to a different province. There is a game where you can explore Iceland? Oh, what's it called? Whoops. There's comments in here. Aww. It's called, Myrdalsandur Iceland. Oh. There's a game? Like, where can you find this game? We hope you enjoyed Spirit of the North. Continue playing? Well, yes, I did enjoy it. Thank you for playing. Oh. Steam. Oh, you can get it on Steam too? Cool. Well, I still feel like I still want to be on here for a little bit. Different hours makes me think of like how long to stream today, just because I guess we don't need the shaman counter anymore. 28. I think that was more so like an achievement thing. I'm gonna go back to just chatting again and just chat some more with you guys for a little bit. I'll have to definitely update the playlists on YouTube for this game now that we've finally beat it, completed it, concluded it, which is exciting. I swear to... Okay. Actually, no. This song is more fitting. I found a coffee shop, just a quick search of a coffee shop vibe playlist on Spotify. I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll get me in trouble, but this song is literally called Northern Lights. So I'm like, yes, let's play that one right now. And I'll get the chat display back up. There you go. Ooh. So yeah, we finished Spirit of the North. I'm happy about that. I'm happy to say that I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed playing that game. There's a few times that it did unfortunately crash on me, and I had to come back from that. And other than that, other than the few crashes that happened, playing the game was still fine. Like the graphics, the visuals were really nice. There wasn't necessarily a story per se, but yeah, there is like a main thing that you have to do, objective you have to do in the game. You are a fox and you're trying to reunite lost souls with the other shamans in game. You can also light up all these different tablets as well. I guess essentially we were trying to get to that mountain with the source of all the red stuff. I guess the negativity, the evil power that was there. Nice. I vibe to the YouTube lo-fi chill hop station on my streams. I do not get dinged for copyright, which is good. Is there like a specific one that you go to? I allow you permission to post a link if you want. It's okay, because I'm just curious which station to use. Or music I can use without feeling like, oh no, it's something illegal. But yeah, I'll have to update the playlist on the YouTube channel so you guys can watch the entire playthrough of Spirit of the North. And I'll have to figure out which game to play next. I do still kind of want to play something else because of just all this good vibes and good energy today and stuff that's been happening in chat. But I think I am going to take a little lunch break though, just because I am hungry. And I can come back and pick a different game. Or maybe just chat some more and then figure that out as we talk. Because I find like just chatting too has been going well with the conversation in chat. It's the one with the raccoon in a hoodie wearing headphones. It's titled Chill Hub Radio. What? I've listened to them before. Like outside of Twitch, I've listened to those stations, but it's fine. Interesting. Yeah, I like that. I like that kind of like chill hop vibe on my stream. I think a lot of other people do too. Well, that's cool. But yeah, like we can continue the conversation a little bit or decide which game we can play next because I'm super happy with we've finally achieved our goal of reaching 50 followers. So we have 51 now, so we even surpassed our goal, which is super cool. But yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock here right now, and I think the songs they play are indie, so there's no record label to enforce copyright. That makes sense. But I find like other songs I've played too that have kind of fit within the same genre that have kind of been like, like they've been not necessarily flagged, but something like came up to be like, yeah, just a heads up. But like this was not, didn't count as a copyright strike, so no. But like message versus like no message, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'll actually like leave in a few minutes for a lunch break and come back at like what, in half an hour for a little bit. I don't know how long, but maybe we'll like just chat and figure out what game to play next. I think that'll be good. Okay, see you later then. Yeah, so I will pause the music for now. Vita. See ya. Isn't like Vita like life or something in Latin? Or, like Latin or Italian? Something like that. But yeah, I will be back in a little bit, and you guys can like lurk some more or just hang out for a little bit or come back when I go live again to continue a little bit more. So I'll see you in a little bit.